All right, we are now joined by head women's soccer coach Simon Ridioff following Hofstra's 2-0 win over Bucknell Friday afternoon. Coach, would you just open up with your thoughts on today?
I didn't actually hear that, but I'm assuming you're asking my initial thoughts on the game. I thought it was a very average performance by us, but in the end, it was a comfortable 2-0 win. And sometimes you're going to have to grind out results, and that's what we did. And fair play to Bucknell. I thought they gave us everything we could handle physically. And they didn't roll over like some teams do, and they made it difficult. So you've got to give credit to Bucknell and the coaching staff. But after that first half, I thought we made a really good effort to close shop, and we started dominating, which was good to see.
Questions first, Ryan.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win. You talked earlier this week about kind of this flip the switch mentality in the second half, and you attributed that to how you guys are just more athletic and more fit than most teams. Do you feel that helped you guys out in this one as well?
I'm not sure, because I thought Bucknell was quite athletic and physical, but yeah, probably. I think we realised after that first half we didn't do ourselves any favours, and we didn't adjust to what they were offering to us, which is unlike us. It was quite a naive performance, that first half. The second half, though, I thought we came back with a bit of a vengeance. I thought we started playing to our strengths, and we created quite a few really good chances in that first 20-25 minutes. Unfortunately, two great goals to give us a comfortable win in the end.
Maddie?
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win. In that second half, we saw you and some of the other coaching staff get a little bit animated about those 2 yellow cards. What are your comments on those?
They're not yellow cards. The referee got caught up, which is sometimes happens in that kind of game. It's a physical game. Amanda and Miri are physical players. If it was a different type of game, he wouldn't have called even a foul, to be honest. But it's called a yellow card, and we all make mistakes, and I made about 90 in that 90 minutes, so I'm not going to complain about the refereeing.
Ryan?
Hi, Coach. Max Underhill of WRHU. You talked about, kind of maybe an average performance for your group. What were some of the adjustments you made at halftime, at 0-0 to come out in the second half and get that 2-goal lead?
Well, defensively, we set them up the way we wanted to set up. But unfortunately, Bucknell switched their shape a little bit. And usually we adjust properly, and we didn't. And we had to adjust at halftime and tell them what was going on, which is unlike our team. We usually can figure out the puzzle on the field, and we didn't today. And that was causing us problems that first half. Once we adjusted our shape a little bit and kind of gave simpler roles to certain players, I thought we started dominating a bit. We knew with the win the ball was going to hold up a little bit. We knew they were a little bit flat at the back, and we knew that unfortunately we can't play pretty soccer every game, and Bucknell made it difficult, and we had to battle for that. And we usually never get out battled, and that first half we did, and that's credit to Bucknell. And the second half, I thought we started battling for things and putting a bit more impetus in the way we played. And credit to our team for rebounding from that first half and making things happen.
Max Edelman?
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win. So all match, especially early on, Skylar set the tone with many big saves, especially early on in the match, and she recorded a clean sheet. How does her play and consistency help set the tempo for the team, and especially early on in the game?
Yeah, I thought she started the game off brightly, which the rest of the team didn't. I thought we were nonchalant in that first 5-10 minutes where we didn't win the first header. We didn't get the second ball. We didn't clearly contact ball on clearances. And Bucknell got in behind us twice or three times, and Skylar was quick off the line. She was brave. She was alert. And, she kept us in the game a little bit. And, two very good saves, solid saves. You'd expect a good Division 1 goalkeeper to make them, and she did. And that's a good thing moving forward for us. When you've got a goalkeeper playing well with a certain consistency and confidence, the rest of the team can build off that. And, we're going to need, throughout this season, we're going to need big players from big players. And Skylar's going to have to make them during this season. And Anya might have to make them, and Marlena might have to, and Jordan. They're all going to expect to make big plays. And usually they stand up to that. And Skylar did that today. So really proud of the way she performed.
Ryan, you have another question?
Yeah, just talking about Emily Rose's performance, coming off the bench in both the first and the second half. And the second half just makes a great impact, helping to assist that second goal. How do you rate her performance today?
Emily Rose is an extremely talented player. And she gave us a little bit of composure in that little role, especially in my second half. She kept the ball moving, which is what we asked. And she played with a certain composure, and that was a fantastic through ball for that second goal. The question with Emily, she just needs to consistently perform and do the defensive work. And if she can couple that with what she can provide offensively, we'd be very happy. And, today she did very well, and she's going to have to play similar on Sunday and make another impact when she comes off the bench.
Max Underhill.
Hi, Coach. How much do you attribute the some of the struggles today with the lack of Lucy Porter in the midfield?
There's no disguising my love of Lucy Porter and the way she plays. The wind was a factor. Their shape was a factor. Their physicality was a factor. Their athleticism was a factor. And missing Lucy Porter was a factor. She gives us a certain calmness in there. She organises us. She doesn't allow the other team time to play quickly. Lucy Porter's a tremendous player. There's a reason why she's an All-American. And, she might not be scoring goals yet, but when she's on the field, she makes us twice the team. And, we missed her. But I thought Amanda did a great job as a debutante. She could have had 2 goals, Amanda. And Emily Rose could have scored. So, yeah, we missed her, but we didn't miss her in reality because we won 2-0. And the 2 players who played in her role did a good job as well. So, not complaining yet.
Max Underhill, do you have another question, or did I get you?
Sorry, I just forgot to lower my hand.
Sorry, that's my bad. Any other questions for Coach today? Real quick, Coach, Yale on Sunday, your mentality going into that match?
We have to be a bit more professional in our performance. Yale, they're not getting the results, but they're a very talented, good team. I watched them last night against Albany. They're good, and they didn't deserve to lose that game. But if we play with the lackadaisical attitude we did today, or start with that, they'll penalise us. They'll punish us. So we have to come out with the Hofstra mentality of relentless effort, consistency, focus, and get back to where we are comfortable playing our style. And we didn't today, which is fine. You can't have them every game, and you've got to give credit to the opposing team. They're going to make it difficult, but we have to be better. And we know that. I think most of the players came off that field disappointed in the way they individually performed. They knew they let us down individually in key moments, but we got the win anyway. So there's always positives. We grinded out the win. And Sunday, Yale's got an extra day of rest, but they're coming down to our field. and we're gonna have to pick it up a bit and give it another 20% extra effort, and hopefully continue this win streak.
Any last questions for Coach today? All right. Well, thank you everybody so much, Coach. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.